Hey, good afternoon, folks. It's now 4:42 on the afternoon, December the 9th. Had a very interesting trading day today, and I wanted to go over that with you. Basically, a day of missed opportunity. First stock I want to talk about is Lulu, Lulu, and these three blue arrows. I know they're kind of hard to see, but this is where we bought and sold here. This is the start of the trading day right here, this line. Lulu had great earnings, came out gapped up, and it did the kind of the trading that we're looking for here, and that is to rush up, sell off, give the sellers a chance to get out if they want to, and then start moving back up. And that's what this did today. And we bought 1,000 shares of Lulu at a price of 63.82 right here at 9.38. And then the market started up. I'm going to spread this out a little bit, make it easier to see here. So you can see it was right in this area here. This is a 2-minute chart versus the 4-minute chart. We bought in this area, and it continued to go up, look nice, and we put a 50-cent trailing stop loss in, and I'll be darned if it didn't turn around and come right back down and stopped us out. So we bought at 63.82 and got stopped out at 63.74. So we lost a whole $80 there. But what happened though was we missed out on a great opportunity to make some money here. And I'm going to close this back a little bit and go to the 4-minute chart here and show you what a nice move this was. This is the area we bought in and got stopped out right in the same area. Lulu then went right back up. Came back down, but then made this great move. And this is the move I wish we could have made here. It went all the way up to a high of 66.66. So that was about just about a 3-point move from where we bought it. And of course, it sold off and finished back in the 63 range. But unfortunately, we missed this $3,000 move here. But anyway, what we're trying to do here is catch one of these moves without risking any money, and we only lost $80 on that one. The two other stocks we bought, one was this new IPO, the Chinese stock. This is a type of stock that is very volatile, but it does have the potential to have a big up move, and that is what we were looking for. And so when it started this move right here, I bought 1,000 shares at 38.96 at time 10.26 right in this area. It continued to move up, and we put a trailing stop loss in right here. Unfortunately, it was just enough to stop us out here and miss this big move right here. It went all the way from this 38, 39 range up to a high of 50 or 45, 57 up in this range. So once again, we stopped out. We lost $150 in this move right here, but it's what we're looking for is these big moves, and we're also trying to put close stops in there to keep from losing any money. We did finally make some money today in SINA, and we'll bring that up here in just a second. It's been a great mover. So we bought 1,000 shares of that at a price of $73.50 at 10.37 right in this area. And once again, it had this pattern. It moved up, moved back down, gave the sellers a chance to get out, and it started back up. Actually, this is where I put my order in, was right here. I'm sorry, I put my order in right here. Did not get it. It was right at, I put my limit order at $73.50, which is right in this area. And just as soon as I put my order in, it went straight through that, and I missed it. This is the craziest thing. So in the meantime, a friend calls from across the street, wanted some help with some Christmas lights. I went over to help them, and by the time I got back, it come back through our limit price, which was right here. So we bought the stock at $73.50, but in the meantime, it started straight down. Well, by the time I got back to the house, it was already down in this area, and it started moving back up. So I just held on to it, and it continued to go up here. When it started backing off, we sold it at $74.81, so we made a profit of $1,310 on this. But it was just a very crazy trading day. We were fortunate this went back up. It's been a strong stock, and what I usually do when I put a buy order in a limit order, that is a limit order, and we miss our limit order and goes well above it, I retract or cancel that order so that it doesn't do this to us, catch us on the way down. But it just so happened today that I ran across the street, and when I came back, this is what the situation was. So anyway, it turned out great. That continued to go up, and we got stopped out. It actually finished up about 2 points above, 2 points above where we bought it. But we made a nice profit out of that. So crazy trading day. Ended up making $1,032. We had $229,000 invested for a 0.45%. Also, one other stock that I bought was yesterday. As I said in a previous video, we were going out of town for a couple of days. I did get back in time Wednesday to buy just 100 shares of MasterCard. So we still have that, and it's up just a little bit. So anyway, that's kind of a long review of today's trading, but it's an interesting day. So we'll try again tomorrow.